Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are safe and healthy. Let us begin with our EVS2 session, that is history. Today we are going to learn about the new lesson, that is Pratapgarh makes history. Let us begin with the new topic, Adil Shah perturbed. The court of Adil Shah at Bijapur was passing anxious days due to the growing exploits of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. The Sultan summoned all his Sardars to the court to take stock of the situation. All the Sardars, including those who known for their exploits and those comparatively unknown, attended. Now my dear students, have a look on your display. Here we have the image of Badi Sahiba, the Dwagar queen who personally looked after the Adil Shahi administration from Bijapur was also present. The one question before the assembly was how to bring Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to book and break his revolt. Badi Sahiba asked a straight question to her Sardars. Tell me, who is willing to march against Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and put an end to his rebellion? The court became silent. Everybody sat quietly in his place and started looking at the next person, for who would dare accept the challenge of fighting Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj? Just then, a giant of a man came forward and bowed respectfully before the throne. His name was Afzal Khan. The Khan accepts the challenge. The Khan accepted the challenge and picked up the betel leaf from the salver as a mark of acceptance. Shivaji? Who is Shivaji? He said, I shall arrest him and bring him here, or if that is not possible, I shall bring his dead body. Afzal Khan was one of the mighty Sardars at the court of Bijapur. His physical prowess and strength were unbelievable. My dear students, now you can have a look on display. Here we have the image of Afzal Khan. He could bend a crowbar with his bare hands. He was a past master in achieving his end by any available means. This Afzal Khan had accepted the challenge of bringing Chhatrapati Shivaji to court, dead or alive. The court was highly pleased. Everybody thought that it was the end of Chhatrapati Shivaji and that he would be brought to Bijapur either alive or dead. Afzal Khan left Bijapur in great pomp. He was accompanied by a huge army fully equipped for battle. He was previously the Subedar of Vai for 12 years and knew the country well. He marched on Maharashtra full of pride and confident of success. Let us move further. Swaraj in danger. At this time, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was at Rajgarh. He got the news of Afzal Khan's movement. He immediately saw that his Swaraj was in great danger, but he did not lose courage. He knew that the Khan was full of stratagem and had a huge army with him. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj kingdom was very small in comparison, and so was his army. He could see that he could never hold his own in open battle against the Khan. His only hope was in some strategic move that he could take the Khan by surprise. In consultations with the Jijabai and with her blessings, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj shifted his headquarters from Rajgarh to Pratapgarh. Afzal Khan's counter move. When the Khan learned that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had moved to Pratapgarh, he became very angry. He was aware of the difficulties in conquering Pratapgarh. It was surrounded by thick forest and high hills. There was no proper approach road to the fort, and it was very difficult to move his artillery. Besides, the jungle was full of wild animals. The Khan initiated many moves in the hope of bringing Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj down to the plains. He attacked the holy cities of Pandharpur and Tuljapur. He harassed the people. He was hopeful that these tactics would bring Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj down to the plains. But Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj proved too clever for him. He refused to leave Pratapgarh. Then the Khan changed his tactics. In a spirit of apparent friendliness, he sent a message to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. You are like a son to me. Come and see me. Return our forts, and I shall see that Adil Shah makes you a Sardar at his court. Tit for tat, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj quickly saw through the Khan's offer. He was taking no chances. He decided somehow to persuade the Khan to come up to the fort. In reply to the Khan message, he said, Khan Sahib, I am guilty of having captured your forts. I must have your promise of pardon for this. Please come and meet me at the foothills of Pratapgarh. I am really afraid of coming down to the plains to meet you. This reply of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj pleased Afzal Khan. Passing his fingers through his beard, he smiled and said, This is good news. What can Chhatrapati Shivaji do against the mighty Afzal Khan? He has no guts to fight me. I shall myself go to Pratapgarh and put an end to his life when we meet. So he agreed to Chhatrapati Shivaji's proposal. So my dear students, here we end up with the first part of this lesson, Pratapgarh makes history. I hope this topic is understood and clear to you and you have enjoyed this session of EVS too. Thank you.